Hey Costa Mesa, welcome back. It's time to clean that office. Our new product here we'll be using is from Purell, and we'll be doing the surface cleaning of our desks, our phones, our computer keypads, and any of the devices on there. Your bottle is going to look like this, and there'll be bottles on the east and west side, 2 on each side, for all of us to share to get that deep clean on the office space. You know, we're talking about disinfecting our desktops, our phones, when we start shift. When we end the day, if we go out and we come back, if we have met with a customer or a client or a resident, it might be beneficial to do that. This product is designed to kill viruses. And so the intent of this is not to clean off the debris, but to disinfect and clean. Let's start specifically with the desktop, and then I'll move over to the equipment. We're going to take our cleaner and we're going to spray the cleaner on the desk. About 6 to 8 inches, and I want it to be wet enough to actually do its job. And when it's doing its job, we're gonna let it sit for about 30 seconds and watch that time clock to make sure that we are set and allowing it to do its job. We have waited that 30-second time period, not too long. I've got those paper towels that I'm going to work with. When I clean, I'm going to start at the top of my desk and I'm going to make a nice clean swipe. I'm not going to do a bunch of circles. I want to make sure that I get every spot cleaned off. Once I get about halfway, I can flip those towels over and wipe all the way down, all the way down, and all the way down. You still may see a little bit of dampness there. Flip those towels around if you see any dampness and give it that nice clean swipe. One, it's going to make your office smell fantastic. Let's take a look at the equipment over here. I've got the chair. I can take that paper towel that I've used, fold it over, wipe down those armrests, and you're set. I'm going to dispose of these in the trash can, and I'm going to pick up another clean paper towel. Now, this product is intended to do the job of cleaning down the keyboard. One of the things I want to have you remember when you use this is to give it a little tiny light spray. Again, we're going to use that 30-second clock, make sure that it stays on there, and then we're going to wipe it down. Let's talk about the keyboard. We may need to transition into using the wet cloth and using the product on the cloth itself and cleaning the keypad. Remember that we're waiting for that 30 seconds. Once I've got that 30 seconds down, I'm going to wipe it down, fold over that towel, and try to go from the top to the bottom, top to the bottom. Don't get it super wet, all right? Take that towel, you can fold it on the inside. I'm gonna go to the phone. Now, picking up that handle, making sure that we use the product, wipe down the phone. If you want to spray on the buttons, feel free to spray just a smidge on here. Don't need a lot. Let it sit for that 30 seconds and do its job. And then carefully wipe it down. Please don't call 911. I've got my stapler and I've got my tape dispenser. I don't want to spray a whole bunch of stuff on that, so I'm going to use the paper towel. And I'm going to get it nice and wet so that I can leave the product on the stapler. I don't use it very much, but if you're using the counter stapler, you want to make sure that it's got plenty of time to disinfect it before it's used by the next person. Now, this very expensive piece of equipment here, this computer screen, this product really isn't intended to wipe down that computer screen. So at our very best effort, if we are touching the screen or we have someone who's coughing or sneezing, we want to take some clear water on a cloth and we want to wipe it down. So grab a clean cloth, and you might get a couple of them, wet it with just plain water, and then wipe that screen from top to bottom. Wipe around the stuff that's here. The spray product, just want to be careful with that so that we don't make the computer not do what it's supposed to be doing. Well, hopefully that's helped you recognize that you can keep everything clean, whether it's the keyboard, it's cleaning the mouse, the armchairs, the phone, and your desk space. Here you go. Here's your cleaners.